Yedamasi sebane brenyina mutiminya ebre ehwe Pass Down TV and then so da fufra yeshia ewo TV so medin DJ Oben obetimi afremi Mighty Justice na me kai wo say a greeting from Dubai enende ye de brew enko bebia tena wo TV nechi dwedwe wo ho didem na ende yenya ababaawa nyame ehira ne kase pa ewo UAE ha eno ene ye de ne betwetwe nkomo. Don't go anywhere. Na ye kai mo say dwumadie omo iso yase ene Pass Down TV. Sa wo pese wo beboa hen ewo dwumadie a yesrew no ma no ene ewo screen ase no fa na free hen na ubiso yase a nyame ebekoso ehira. Me kai mo say medin Eddie J. Oben Dodona Efremi Mighty Justice. Please, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
How is your living in UAE?
Yeah, it's great.
Wonderful. A lot of people are saying living in UAE is not all that good. How is your experience?
It depends. It depends on what you are going through for you to say it's not good. But to me, I think I'm very okay here. I feel at home, just like I am in Ghana. So it's okay. I'm having a very great experience here in UAE.
Wonderful. Me Pacho, Woody Edison.
Yeah, you're from Matilda, Aite, but Idian Krofu name Tyllx Vegas.
Tyllx
Vegas.
Tilly. Tilly is your name. Tilly. When we say Tilly, who is Tilly?
Yeah, Tilly is an entrepreneur, and I'm into housekeeping and catering services, and also into modeling. That's what I do.
Wonderful. You are into modeling.
Yeah.
Doing it in UAE here, or you were doing it in Ghana?
Here in UAE.
Wow, wonderful. Have you been in a program in UAE?
Yeah, recently I featured in Miss Africa Dubai here in the UAE.
How was the program? Can you tell me, can you brief us a little bit about the program you had in UAE concerning the fashion?
Yeah, it's a concept that was brought out by one event management company, which featured a couple of African countries participating in this fashion show, and I stood for Ghana. And God being so good, it was a very big opportunity to feature on a platform like that. So yeah, it was okay.
How did you came by bringing that company up in UAE here?
Okay, initially when I came to UAE, I worked with a couple of companies, and with the experience I gathered and with my expectation, working under somebody would take me a long time to meet those expectations. So with the experience I have, I came up with a concept that it's better I do something for myself rather than working for someone. So initially I started with housekeeping, because I worked with a couple of hotels and housekeeping companies, and I have people who cherish my work. So when I decided to be on my own, those people keep calling me for my services, and with that I get a lot of recommendations.
Wow.
From those same people, and it becoming big, so it's like I need helping hands. So I was like, why not expand it and make it big, make it become one of the biggest African housekeeping company here in Dubai. So that was how it all started. And with the catering thing, sometimes when on my free days, I just cook like African, Ghanaian food, and then I invite few friends to come around and then have a taste of Ghana. So they come and they go like, wow, this is nice. Why not open a restaurant? So like, it's like the hype was becoming very high, and a lot of people keep calling. They need like Ghana food and stuff. But I don't want that idea of a restaurant. Okay, so it's like you order any Ghanaian food you want, and I cook for you in bulk. You keep in your fridge, and then you manage it for a week or two, and then you order again.
Wonderful.
So, yeah, that is the catering, how I run the catering thing alongside with the housekeeping.
Wonderful. And before I will go, I need to order my food before I can get home, because I need to put some food in my fridge.
Sure.
Tyllx Catering International, what was the challenges when you were starting this business?
Okay, initially I didn't have much challenges. Okay, because it's not some, every big thing starts small. So
Sure.
Starting is small. I didn't have any much challenge. Yeah, it's just that the flow from the start wasn't that much, because a lot of people haven't heard about me. But it's like now it's picking up. A lot of people keeps calling over the weekend. They need this and they need that, So it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay in UAE.
Yeah.
How long have you stayed in UAE?
It's been almost 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
And how long did you spend in servicing the housekeeping service that you were doing?
I think for almost 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So probably, if I am speaking the truth, you started your business for the past 2 years, right?
No, my personal business started, I think, somewhere last year. It's barely a year now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you are feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel okay.
Wonderful.
Yes.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
So this goes to all the fellow Ghanaian ladies in UAE. You can start up a business. Tyllx Group International has started a business for past 1 year, and by God's grace, she is living okay. Please, are you married?
I'm not married. No.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, for God's own timing.
Wonderful. Tyllx, the ideology that you have for the African people is good.
Yeah.
Tilly, a lot of people are saying, having a perception that in UAE, you can't just open up a company. A lot of documentation that you will pass through. Even to host a program here is something else. How did you face all those challenges?
Yeah, that is very true. Starting up a business here in UAE, it's really not easy with the documentation and stuff, because you need to have a sponsor who would lead you to do the documentation and all those things before you can be able to start up a business. So it was really tough, and it involves money. But once you are determined, you start from somewhere, and then inshallah you get somewhere.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You start from somewhere, and inshallah you will get somewhere. Tilly, there is one thing I want to ask you. What is your secret behind all this thing that you are telling me? Your success?
Yeah, my secret actually it's hard work. In life, anything you can do to make it genuinely, you just have to put your pride aside and then embrace any opportunity that comes your way. As far as people are doing it, just fix yourself in their shoes, and then be determined that you can also do it. Sometimes nobody is born to be to a particular job. You understand? You learn. If you are determined to learn, you get the experience, and then you also try to do something on your own. You understand? Yeah. So we have people who feel big that I'm highly educated, I have this certificate and stuff. So there are some menial jobs that even if the opportunity is there and they are jobless, they wouldn't like to grab it. But I don't mind. I don't mind at all any opportunity that comes my way. As far as I get paid for it, I just do it. Irrespective of my qualification, my educational background or whatever, I just do it as far as I get paid for it.
Wonderful. The secret of her is hard working. Hard working. Okay, then we continue to tell you, you have to stay tuned in the course of watching this program each day and each hour, each time you put on your television. Today we have Tyllx Group International on this program. Tilly, there is one thing I want you to do for me. Yeah. It's all about greeting from Dubai, and you know it. Yes. Were you happy when you heard about Web TV coming to interview you on greeting from Dubai?
Of course I was. I was surprised, and I was like, whoa, I've also been identified among Ghanaians here in UAE. So I feel it's a very great opportunity to be on this platform, and I'm highly impressed.
Wonderful. She is highly impressed. There is one thing I want you to do for me. Greet your fellow friends, your sisters, your family in Ghana for me.
All right, first of all, I would love to say a very big thank you to God, because everything here has been possible with God on my side. And I would love to greet my family, my mom and dad, and Mr. Prince Charles Hashan, Mr. and Mrs. Lamte, that is my sister, and my 4 boys, Louis, Leslie, Lemuel, and Labias, and my nieces, my nephews, Saiten, G's, TM, the whole of Committee 8, Committee 12, Committee 9, Mr. Simon. If I mention them, I'm going to mention so many.
Wonderful.
And I wouldn't love to leave anyone behind. So the whole of Tema and everyone back home in Ghana who knows the name Tyllx Vegas, best regards to you all. I love you all, and very soon I'm going to be home.
Very soon she's going to be home. Very soon, me also, I'm going to be home. And very soon, I'll go with all my crew. Thank you so much for...
And also, I would love to say a very big thank you to my manager, King Clippers.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I had a very great support from him. I would love to say thanks a lot to him.
Wow. So very soon, all of us, we're going to go home. We thank you so much for having time watching this program. It's all about greeting from Dubai, being brought to you by Web TV. My name is Jay Oben. You can call me Mighty Justice. Today we had a conversation, Greeting Dubai, by Tyllx Group of Company. Same time, same hour, same day, we shall meet on the same television.